the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a major league debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your major league debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Whitey Ford is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So now into the box is George Sisler, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A loud out to begin things here this evening.
Batting second.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
Now to the plate, here is Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's hard to come up with any rhyme or reason why switch hitters hit from one side better than the other, but if you look at the numbers, he's not quite as successful hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Next to stand in is Frank Robinson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled off. Murray leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the first. You're watching MLB Network. Urban Shocker steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First delivery to him. Derek Jeter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Batting third, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-0. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, If you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
So now here is Alex Rodriguez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 pitch.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Next for the Yankees will be Paul O'Neill, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First pitch coming. Here it is.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Jeter at third, Gehrig at second, Rodriguez at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken.
And now the first pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Batting 6. The third.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Brady Anderson.
In now for the O's, Brady Anderson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up is Adam Jones, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch
Batting
and
it.
hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate now, Yogi Berra, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Shocker is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Cano on at first, nobody out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Number 23 over to his right, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
In now, Hideki Matsui, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1 to the left side, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, number 23. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, George Sisler. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Pitch on the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ripken is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In there, the base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
Third baseman.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. Line towards center field. Jones is there. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Paul O'Neill. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Gehrig on second. Mantle on at first with 2 down. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1. Here it is. He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in once again is Robinson Cano. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0 pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yankees leave them loaded. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count now a ball and a strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. First delivery to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One and one to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, Cal Ripken Jr.
Next, here is Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it, and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. I win. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Yogi Berra. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Yogi Berra.
Pitch on the way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Anderson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
So the next to bat will be Hideki Matsui. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
A designated hitter, number 5. Joe DiMaggio.
And now Joe DiMaggio. He bounced out last time up. First offering.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. DiMaggio is off at first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1. All even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and the 3-2 is lined into left field, a base hit.
Two quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Two men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here's the 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate here is Brady Anderson. Worked a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Brady Anderson.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Digging in next, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up, throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, George Sisler.
Now to the plate, George Sisler flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Orioles lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact, and the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on its way. Mickey Mantle stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Robinson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Next, it'll be Alex Rodriguez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Paul.
And now here is Paul O'Neill. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0 home. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you
The
can
batter
help it.
number
But when a
24,
hitter like that
second
digs in,
baseman,
you'd rather he's standing at
Robinson.
first than driving the ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now it'll be Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Brian Roberts, the next batter.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 home. Lays off